everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this super easy cinnamon apple treat. It's super quick, you only need a few ingredients, it takes about 15 to 20 minutes to make. This is everything that you're going to need for this recipe. You just need some sea salt, cinnamon, vanilla, maple syrup, butter, water, and 3 apples of course. So as you can see, I am now just coring my apples and I am chopping them up into 1/2 inch to 1 inch cubes. You can either leave the skin on of your apple like I did, or you can peel your apple if you prefer to have a skinless apple recipe. Totally up to you. So once you have all your apples chopped up, you are ready to start cooking them. If you're working with small apples, you just want it to equal about 3 cups of chopped apples. So what I'm doing is on medium heat, I am just pouring my 3 cups of apples into a skillet with 2 tablespoons of water, just kind of moving it all around a little bit, and then I'm going to cover this and leave it on medium heat for 5 to 7 minutes until all of the water is absorbed. You will want to occasionally stir your apples and just kind of check on the water. So when I came back this time, there was still a lot of water at the bottom of the pan. So I went ahead and covered it and left it for a few more minutes before going to the next step. So this time when I came back and checked on the apples, the water had been absorbed. So I went ahead and added a tablespoon of butter. You can also use coconut oil if you prefer that. And then I just gave it a little stir and left them to cook. My apples were really soft at this point, so I left them uncovered for about 2 minutes, and then I covered them for the last 1 minute of their cooking. If your apples are still pretty hard and need a decent amount more cooking, you can go ahead and leave them covered for 5 to 7 minutes. So once your apples are fully cooked and really soft, you don't really want to have crunchy apples, you're going to go ahead and add in those final ingredients. So here I'm just adding in 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, and then I'm going to stir that in so that all the apples are coated with it before adding in the dry ingredients. Once I do that, I'm going to add in 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon and then 1/8 teaspoon of sea salt. And once you stir all those ingredients in, you're done and you have a apple cinnamon treat. You can either eat it as is or you can put it in oatmeal, however you want to do it, but I hope you enjoyed.